Do It Capital with Dividends Apparel, a company that believes in creating a positive impact today and later. That's why 10% of our net profits go to organizations that are helping people help themselves. So when you buy our high quality, unbeatably priced clothing, you're not just looking good, you're doing good. Visit dividendsapparel.com and get involved. Do It Capital with Dividends Apparel.
Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners on, they pay attention. Sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, 365.
One time my boy Capital J, you heard me, that boy that got it going on.
I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission.
We the street niggas, man. Hustle on a mission every day, baby, we don't sleep.
Grinding my time, fuck with the homie, but you already know it's snap.
Hustlers on a motherfucking mission, nigga. Home Inc. Shout out to my dog, man. You already know.
Check it, man. It's Rolls Royce Richie. I'm just another hustler on a mission every day. You feel me?
What's up, y'all? This is Shiley Moore, and I want to give a shout out to my boy Capital, Home Inc. He does the thing behind the camera, and I can't wait to see what his work is like.
Hey, what's good? It's Treasure Glam, and I'm definitely rocking with Home Inc. Hustles on a mission every day. I can rock with that too.
Shout out to my cousin Steven and Taylor, man, and Home Inc. Boy, tell him that.
I'm on a
Fucking with the
mission,
kid, man. Tell him,
24/7,
you know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
until I reach the heavens. I'm on a mission, 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 365, 24/7, until the day I die. I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission.
Y'all for my dog Home Inc, man. Oh,
He got that glass
hold on.
house shit.
I gotta say this, Bo.
Hold on. You ain't got no bands, man.
You ain't got shit, bitch. Home Inc. TV, hustles on a mission every day. Sponsored by dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper straight like that. We in a lit house. Whatever you do, make sure you keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? And welcome to another R&R moment. Real nigga reaction. Get you some rest and relaxation with your boy. As you can see, it's some new news and shit that I just got down. Turned this bitch on and saying so said fuck it. Real nigga reaction it is. And what this says, Sauce Walka and Sayso P shooter found dead in Houston. In Houston? That shit sound crazy, don't it? That shit kind of sound crazy. Cause all that shit happened and motherfucking. Well, y'all know the story. Let's get into it, see what's going on.
Homicide investigation update. 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge, the suspect in the downtown homicide case, has been found deceased in Houston, Texas.
Allegedly
the warrant is no
news.
longer active. A second suspect, Kevin Brown, 22, has been identified and remains at large. A warrant for his arrest has been issued, charging him with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, and theft of property, $10,000 to $60,000. This investigation is ongoing. If you have any information, contact Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Let's get into the content.
Where are you? We got some work to do now.
Memphis, Tennessee. A man wanted for the murder of Memphis rapper Sayso P, whose real name was Latorian Hunt, was found dead in Houston, Texas, according to the Memphis Police Department, MPD. Related police identify suspect in murder of Memphis rapper Sayso P. Shooting of Sauce Walka. MPD announced Monday that 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge was found deceased. That announcement came 5 days after MPD named Dandridge as a suspect in the downtown Memphis shooting that killed Sayso P and left Houston rapper Sauce Walka injured. Related TMZ video shows moments Sauce Walka, Sayso P were shot in downtown Memphis. As of Monday, a second suspect remains at large in the case of the downtown Memphis murder. MPD identified that suspect as 22-year-old Kevin Brown. According to police, Brown has been charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, and theft of property between $10,000 and $60,000. Related father speaks on downtown Memphis shooting that left son injured, killed rapper Sayso P. If you have any idea where Brown may be, MPD urged you to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-2274.
Timing is everything. It is so freaking mysterious. And you know, we're going to get through all the theories. So if you was expecting a short video where I don't go through everything, you know that wasn't going to happen. So sit yourself down, enjoy, hit the like button like you like something, and we're going to go through every single rabbit hole just so you can understand and draw your conclusion. And what I will do is give you my conclusion. Let's start with the obvious suspect number one, Sauce Walka. Remember when he got on podcast and he said this right here?
I will not be sliding.
I told Peso he can't be down there like that. He was scaring me the whole time. I was like, make sure you're in the hotel. Make sure you're doing that. Because if anything happened to you down there, that's going to be my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're right, bro. You're right. He was like, yes. But yeah, well, Sauce ain't coming, bro. And I'm like, all right, cool.
I ain't supposed to be listening to his fat. That little man say so. That number 24 years old. You better could protect us around this whole bitch. Should have kept what we doing. That's why I take responsibility. That's why I feel because I'm trying to let my little bro be the leader in his city because that's his city. I'm trying to let him be a man and be a boss. I don't want to make him feel less of a king, less of a gangster, like or make people like I don't trust your security or your. I know how I've been moving in city to city, state to state. I know how I train my people around me to move. And we also have what's called hospitality. We also have what's called respect, courtesy. We know how to fucking have conversations amongst men that's all violent, but everybody know how to be players and create community and union and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They know how to be in a room full of wolves and not be a sheep. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we don't feel uncomfortable in these violent.
Everybody's not fit for your position. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like you understand the power that you hold where you can have right now a lot of chaos going on. But I like how you're turning into something else.
Yeah, I can. If I wanted to, I could have motherfucking 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect, and they had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is. Because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, that could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for. So at the end of the day, I got to be a man and be an honorable gangster and respect the fact that I put myself in a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there. But as a gangster and as a brother, I'm going to stand next to my brother no matter whatever this nigga got going on or whatever his personal beefs or problems is. If we shook hands and became in the same alliance before that, then I got to adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your face. You represent my company. I represent you. I gotta inherit some of your problems. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm in an entire different city and state where I have no information or dealings or ties to understand what is the real issue that's going on. And before I send my people into the woods blind, just out of anger and, you know what I'm saying, just honor and just want to make a retaliation move just to prove a point. I'd rather be a leader and use this example and show that, yeah, I got the power, yeah, I got the respect, yeah, I got the money to continue on this chaos and this foolishness, but I'd rather use my position and what I went through as an example of is worth it. Like, was taking my brother life really worth it? Is me trying to retaliate or prove a point to some niggas for some Instagram comments and some posts, or did you slide for him, this and that? Like, a nigga been, since a nigga was a teenager, bro, adolescent, you know what I'm saying? Handling this business for the business, standing on the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business.
All right. So if you could have 300 to 400 people pull up like the Autobots and Decepticons, where would they be at exactly? Oh, they would be in Houston. So
no, they wouldn't. He said he could have them bitches all around from the country, all around different states, coming to one specific place where that shit happened at. About what happened to him and his little brother. Don't go to twisting that shit around, bro. You heard exactly what he said. We know where he from, and we know where he got majority of probably his power at. But we not finna goddamn twist that shit around what he said, though.
Where did the man get located and found out? In Houston. So as Walka for surely just put a target on his back. In certain instances, like those ones, now let me just.
First of all, Sayso put no target on his back. Niggas put their target on their back when they ain't had no fucking mask on, and the police put their picture out looking for the niggas supposedly suspects that did it too, bro. You gotta understand, especially when you got certain, like, niggas love you and you do certain shit for niggas, like you take care of people and shit. You ain't gotta say shit. Some people just gonna handle that shit. You ain't gotta have nothing to do with it. You ain't gonna know nothing about shit. Nigga fuck around, see some shit. Oh, this the nigga that ain't that. But what the hell, buddy doing? Ain't he from Memphis? What? I know that ain't. Come on, is that him? Somebody tell me that can't be him. Am I tripping? Why he doing what he doing here? Why is he here? Is he looking for something? What he trying to do something, bro? Oh no, hell no.
Mark him out. I mean, not mark him out.
You never know.
Let me check him off the list real quick. Do I think he did it? No. You got to be dumb as hell. Would I be surprised if he did it? No. Because opportunity is opportunity, and you're going to take opportunity as you see fit. But let's go down that real quick. He shouldn't have did that podcast and said those words. All your words will always be twisted and manipulated to paint any illustration that whomever wants to paint it. So understand that part. When Sauce Walka decided to open his flap, it say, yeah, man, I can have 300 to 400 people pop up and do this and do that and everything like that. Bruh, it takes more to heal than it does to destroy. So him saying that, trying to flex like it's all that, all right, bro, that's cool. But at the same token, the same time, them words, God forbid, if anything would have happened to one of the shooters, there you go. Now, here's the biggest thing. That's what was supposed to happen. That was what was supposed to happen. Take exhibit number 2. Jaden Bernard Dandridge, basically, all he has in his criminal history is a traffic citation. That's it. Probably speeding or something like that. He doesn't have anything else. No other charges, no nothing. Speeding, like I said, I'll be right when I be right. So yeah, all he has is basically this speeding ticket. He don't got anything else. And he basically was speeding in a freaking neighborhood. He's young. He's 21 years old. You see this right here? Traffic ticket. That's it. So he didn't fight it, which youngins, if y'all get a traffic ticket, just take traffic school, man. You don't need them points on your record. But now they updated it right here, 3/24/2025, state warrant, active warrant. Right here, that's where, they already didn't hit all this stuff right here. So here, Here's his actual charges right here. Criminal intent, first-degree murder, criminal intent, first-degree murder, first-degree murder, possession of firearm, commission of a felony, possession of firearm, commission of a felony, theft of property. This is what they're charging him with for the car. This is the car stuff right here. So now you see. Now, watch me tie it all together to show you 100% why he's going to tell. He had no record. Only speeding in the neighborhood. When you're doing basically over 35, you either on a little main street, because this really was 25, 20 in the neighborhood in a resi. So yeah, he was on the main street doing that, bro. He was speeding in the main street, and the cops popped him. He ain't had no experience of dealing with the law. Now, if he did as a juvenile, then that's something completely different. You get what I'm saying? So there's that. Like a lot of us, bro, we got records juvenile hall wise, but we wisened up when we got older and learned how to operate. Well, I did. I ain't, for the most part, anybody I know that had a record in juvie, either you went all the way left or you figured out the system and learned how to play the game. Either way that goes, he didn't have a record like that. That was supposed to happen. Now, the third thing is this. How did the police find him? And why are the police being so secretive right now? Now, my theory is that he did it to himself. That's my theory. And I could be 100% wrong. But they said he was found dead. They didn't say engaged in bullet spraying and all this stuff and everything with the police. So they never said that part right there. So in my mind, he either popped something or shot something, or one of his people did what they were supposed to do. You tie up loose ends, bro. Like there's a reason why Lil Buddy decided to do this right here. If I've done the job before, I know what to do. They swap spots with Lil Buddy because let's keep it authentic. He wasn't built for that. This is his test. And I think they seen that video and was like, yeah, nah. Now, once again, that's my second theory, is that his own people took him out. Third would be Sauce Walka and their crew. And I wouldn't even say him in particular. I would say somebody knew who he was or whatever like that. But then again, bro, he kind of looked like he looked stereotypical of a YN. Dreads, got a little bit of height to him, ain't really fat or nothing like that. Bro, he could blend in every major black city in America, well, any city in America that has a good population of black people. I'm gonna be fair. He could definitely blend in. So to me, to say Sauce Walka or his people got him, all right. And trust me, I'm gonna get to the most dangerous theory of them all. But y'all know how I gotta do this. So if it's his people, bro, he was the last person. Last person that they had seen. Now the other guy, trust me, we got a whole video for him because yeah, he just got named as a suspect. Let me pull up his name real quick because I don't want to say his name wrong. Kevin Brown, 22 years old. We're going to pull up his record too. But as it stands right now, if I'm a theorist, I'm thinking either he did it to himself, which I believe either he popped himself or he popped something and that was the end of him. And he knew,
like, bro, man, I can't spend the rest of my life in jail, bro. I can't do no time. I can't do all that, man. It's too.
Like, think about them last moments that some of these cats have where they think to themselves about the entirety of what they done and the amount of evidence that they possibly have. Because in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I'll go out in a hell of bullets personally. I'm finna go hunt down some ops. If the police catch up with me, by the time I get to them or after them, then y'all got to take me out. That's my mindset. I'm just going to keep it authentic. So if y'all see Seti Nash riding down certain spots and everything like that, bro, just understand, they got me. But other than that, bro, as far as how he looking, his homies would have had to take him out. You damn right I'll take him out. If it was me, get loose in, bro. Let's get rid of him. But here's the most dangerous one. He went to Sauce Walka to collect that bread. Now, once again, let me say this emphatically. I do not believe at all Sauce Walka had anything to do with this, but the comments are saying this. And once again, like I say, bullets ain't got no names. So for Sauce Walka to put himself in danger like that, bro, I think that would be the dumbest thing to ever happen. But if it later turns out that the dude that's walking up from the back, if that's Sauce Walka and everything like that, it's kind of be hard to argue that because they only came for one person and almost killed the other person. But once again, I don't believe Sauce Walka had anything to do with this. But I will entertain the idea for purposes of content in theory because you put nothing past nobody. I don't care what they say. If he came to Houston to collect from Sauce Walka or whomever did it in Houston, maybe Sauce had ops in Houston or something like that, and they hired him or something like that, you got to be all type of stupid, and you're going to match up to a 21-year-old for sure. If he came down there to collect and they smoked him, good job. There's a saying when we used to watch pirate movies, when we used to watch all of these movies and everything like that, where they would say, "The men tell no tales. Dead men tell no tales." There is no confession for Mr. Dandridge. There is no ability for him to complete the puzzle for Mr. Dandridge. There is no theories on exactly what was said in that car before, during, or after for Mr. Dandridge at all. And let's keep it authentic. If you his family, you celebrating. I don't give a damn what anybody say. If this was my people, I'm celebrating time. Come on. You damn right. The man ain't allegedly did anything to none of y'all. He left the city, so he's no longer a threat. He ain't known for spinning blocks from what we know. Well, according to his posts, he might have in the past, and then left it all alone. Sitting up here thinking about my growth as a man, all the stuff I've been through, the cases, all the times police kicked my mama, Tanya, Red Wing Dorian, trying to hide me, all the nights I used to ride around with 2 pistols and a chopper, with chopper blocking head honcho stacks, looking for my next lick, ducking and dodging the ops, and gunshots was hard to do because I created so many enemies in a short amount of time. Now I'm 2 days away from my hometown on the other side of the country with an entirely different mindset these days. I don't got an op. Matter of fact, I don't even got my Glock. I'm just trying to be the one to put my mama in a Bentley truck, and I'm going to do it. If anybody reading this got smoke with me, y'all won. Y'all got it. I wish y'all the best in life. Now, if that's the case, bro, Get Back Date ain't never got a time for you. It just don't. If what he said in that post is true, bro, listen, your demons, they always gonna manifest in some type of way, some type of how. When you know you playing in a devil's face, expect to get burned by hell. So there's that. But bro, it is what it is, man. Whether Sauce Walka has something to do with it, whether Sayso P people tracked him, that's another theory out there. Yeah, Sayso P people was already on him, and he already had people in Houston, so they found out where he stayed and greased him. That's possible. It's highly possible. Or shoot, he probably was trying to get something from somebody in Houston, and they realized, hey, this is a mark right here, and decided to rob him. But from what they said, found dead. From what they wrote, found dead. Seti Nash's theory, he did it to himself. I don't see any other scenario except that he did it to himself. So if that's not the case, then I'll take that and definitely will figure it out. But as far as Mr. Kevin Brown, yeah, we're going to have a video in a couple hours because we're about to do some extensive history on Buddy. And I think that he's the guy that we've seen, like that little slither right there. I think he's the second person that they figured out. Everybody else is masked up. So there's that. But sure to keep your people aware, subscribe, turn on that bell, stay notified. What y'all think? Honestly, what you think? What do you believe actually happened? How do you think he got there? And how do you think he met his demise? Was it his people, Sauce Walka's people, Sauce Walka exactly, Sayso P people, or did he do it to himself? I don't know, man. But maybe you do. Let me know your thoughts down low in the bottom. And if you like what we do,
I know you
man, hit that
motherfuckers,
subscribe button, bro. We giving out PS5s.
Motherfuckers got all that.
Trying to get